What's up? We're back and we're doing another 2K video. Our first one, we tried rebuilding a team with using only centers. And I think we ended up running Draymond Green at the point guard. So that kind of shows you how tough that challenge was. We did end up getting the 1 seed in the playoffs, and we lost in the first round. That was my fault. I didn't use some coaching abilities that I had that I should have used that lost us the playoffs. Now that we got the rust shaken off, we're doing it again, but a different challenge this time. We're doing players only under the age of 25 that I can have on the team and try to win a playoff in one season with them. And you're probably thinking, like, that's not that hard. There's really good players under the age of 25. The hard part about it is nobody's going to want to trade those guys, right? It's going to be tough to get them on our team, and that's where I think the challenge comes in. You know, it's going to be tough to get them, but it's going to be fun. And I have a few ideas on how I want to approach this. They're probably not going to work, but we're going to try our best and hopefully win a championship. So to start this out, we need to figure out what player we're getting on this, or what team we are going to be. So I'm going to stop in 3, 2, and 1. We're the Warriors today. Obviously, you know, we aren't the Warriors, but we're the Warriors, but we don't have the Warriors. I don't know what pick we have. I'm just going to sim it through, and we're going to see what we get on this team. All right, so this is our first look at our team here. Jimmy Butler is not 25. Neither is Siakam, Vucevic. We can keep Okongwu and Scoot. I don't know if I want to keep Jordan Poole. You know, we got some good guys in here. We got really good trade pieces as well. I like this. I like this team quite a bit to start out with. So the first thing that I want to do is, I believe, I have to check to make sure. I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is a under 25. He is 25 exactly. He's our number one guy. We gotta get Shea. They would get more than they can take, so we'll take one of their small contracts and see. Take Vernon Carey. They need another guy in return. We'll give him our lowest contract, Kenyon Martin. They don't think they're getting enough back. We'll give them a first and see if that works. Unprotected first. They don't like it. Obviously, this is going to be our big trade. So if we can make this, I think we're off on a good start. I don't know if we're going to be able to get it, though. We can't get it. We can't get it like this, at least. After trying a few more trades, I don't think we're going to be able to get Shea. It's a big hit. Obviously, we wanted Shea, but we're not going to get him here. Vic would be a good one. We're not going to get Vic, though. See, this is the hard part, is these guys are going to be tough to trade for. And I don't know how realistic it is to get these guys. Paolo could be a guy that we could get. Doubtful, but we could try. I'm going to make a few targets here, and then we'll see what we're looking at. All right, so a guy I'm obviously a fan of, wearing the jersey, Tyrese Maxey, is under the age of 25. He's on the Mavericks, so let's go say hi to the Mavericks and see what we can dish up to them to get a little Tyrese action on the team. I knew Tyrese is good, but I didn't realize that we're gonna need to make up how much? They acquire $30 million more. I don't know if we're gonna be able to. We're gonna have to take on Tobias, I think. We'll give him Vooch too. I didn't realize that Tyrese Maxey is only 22. I'm a fan of that. We'll see where this gets us. We're not getting enough for what we're giving up. Tobias is we're not interested. Dude, Tobias isn't that good. We got him. I was going to say, Tobias is a guy that you're just trying to get him off your book for the money. He's too much money. We're going to throw him into the trade finder with the first round pick. And we still have Jimmy Butler. You know what? Those are 2 huge contracts. But we're going to see what we can get, if anything. One trade. So that's not going to work. We'll throw Tobias in with a first round pick and see what we can do. I don't know if there's going to be much. Jarrett Allen. I'm actually a fan of that one. Vassell wouldn't be a bad pickup either. But I think this is a no-brainer. I love this trade. I love this trade. I'm going to see if maybe we could go. Nah, we're going to need that. We're going to need it for the money. I didn't mean to do that. So we're going to go back and get that trade, though. And we make it official. Jarrett Allen is now on the team. So kind of looking at our roster, we got our point guard. We got our center. We could switch a Kongwu to a power forward. I mean, he's getting a lot of money, though. We might want to get rid of him. Then we got Scoot. Scoot could be good trade value as well. The other guys I want to go for is Paolo Banchero. He's on the Magic. I don't know how realistic this is. I don't. But if we could get Banchero, I think we've got a really good shot at this. We're going to throw them. Probably have to throw them Jimmy. And the money's not going to line up. Still won't line up. Oh, wait, hold on. So that's a good thing about Maxey, too. He makes so little that it could be worth it. Banchero is somebody who's untouchable. Okay, so we're not gonna run that train anymore. I do want to see our rotation and see what it's looking like. We got to get rid of Jimmy. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing. I don't think we can look at our rotation much more. We can't trade that one. We'll throw a couple seconds in with Jimmy and see if anybody's interested. No under 25. Kobe White wouldn't be a bad one for that. Franz Wagner could be good. Domantas Sabonis, if he was 2 years younger, I'd like that. Lauri Markkanen, that would be a great trade if Lauri was under. Mikal Bridges is 27. Trae Young. Okay. This might be the one we take. I feel like we could run that. And, I kind of like the Aaron Fox a little more, though. Dude, I don't know. This one's tough. Because Michael Porter and Austin Reeves. Okay, those two would fit this team better. But I don't feel like we get enough back. I'm going to see if we can get a first round from them, too. Unprotected first round pick. They say they like it. We'll throw in a couple more second round picks and see if that changes anything. Because I don't want to just get those two. What if we made it a top 5 protected? Doesn't like that either. I really want to get this trade done. We'll make this a top 10 protected. We might just take the original one. Because I think that's a good trade for our team. I think that works out better than getting another point guard. It just doesn't make sense why we do that. I just saw this trade. I was about to take it, and then I realized Tyrese Maxey was in it. So we're going to act like this never happened, but I almost traded Tyrese Maxey on accident. All right, so we're not going to get as much as we wanted out of Jimmy Butler, but that's okay. I'm a fan of that trade, and that gets us 2 guys that are under the age of 25. So I didn't mean to do that. Our roster is now looking pretty good. We got a ton of guys under the age of 25. Only 2 guys over. Now, this isn't the team we're going to stick with, obviously. You know, it's not good enough to win a championship. I think our starting lineup is pretty good. We'll check it real quick. I mean, I think that's a pretty solid starting lineup. Our backups need to be better, though. Jordan Poole needs to go. I think Scoot has to go, too. Those are 2 guys that I want to get rid of. Jordan Poole's he's making too much money. He's making 27. And we'll throw in, like I said, Scoot as well. We'll see if anybody's giving us any good offers, and they're just not. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be tough trading those guys, but we'll see what we can do. All right, so here's our list of people we're trying to get right now for the shooting guard. I want to get our shooting guard a little better, backup at least. Desmond Bane in Boston. We're going to try to get that done. I think Desmond Bane would fit this team very well. We'll see if there's anything on the trade finder. No offers. All right, so we're gonna have to make something ourselves here. I think we got to go with the Jordan Poole. They're not gonna want him, is my guess though, and they're getting over 23 million more. So we gotta take somebody from them that's making a ton of money. And they just don't really have anybody. I don't think we can do it. I don't think Desmond Bane's going to be a guy we could do that for. I did forget, we could throw Scoot in there. Scoot is 4-star. I don't know if they're going to be interested, though. Celtics would acquire $4 million more. They can make that up. We'll take Taurean Prince. And then they need another guy, of course. I don't know if we have somebody we could send. Kenyon Martin, that makes it invalid. All right, we gotta make 5. So we'll take Reggie. And they're still over. Okay, we gotta go 6 now. I can't do math, evidently. And the next guy's Daniel Gafford. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. We'll take AJ Green. And we'll take Reggie. They still need somebody else. And we'll give them... Dude, I'm doing whatever. I can't do it. I can't do it. They have too much money on their books, unfortunately. So, on to the next one. I'm going to go for Colin Sexton. Sexton was on the Knicks, I believe. There he is. So, we're going to go over on that. This could be one where we get rid of Poole. Take Scoot out. And they're going to... You can dump a contract on us. Monte Morris is a contract they're going to want to dump. And then we'll give back... We need to give back somebody relatively cheap. We'll give you Dariq Whitehead. And now... We can't trade our first. I forgot about that. We got to rely on draft picks. I don't think it's going to be enough. Yeah. Our last one, and it's just not going to work. No Sexton on the team either. Unless we tried putting them together. So Scoot, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. How much are they over by? 3.7, and then they're going to be 16 now. All right. Brandon Miller, they're not going to want to trade him. That's going to be a contract they want to get rid of. Weakens our shooting guard. Dude, you're getting a shooting guard back. Maybe we can sweeten it up with a couple second-round picks. 1's not going to work. 2's not going to work. 3's not going to work either. Dude, this is tough. This is tough, man. Who was our last option? I'm not even sure. So it was Anthony Simons on the Grizzlies. Anthony Simons is going to be tough. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. I think we just got to go for more solid all-around guys. Anthony Simon. They really want Austin Reeves. Let me see if I can change your mind here. Reeves is making quite a bit of money. But Scoot should be able to make that up. It weakens the shooting guard. Bro, oh man. What about Jordan Poole? Does he interest you? Yeah, that's too much. Invalid because they don't get enough players back. And then we'll give you Scoot too. Dude, they do not respect Jordan Poole. I understand why, but they don't respect him, bro. I don't think I can give up Austin Reeves. That's the issue. It's just it doesn't seem like that's a good fit. But we need to get rid of them both. Scoot, let's see what we can get for you straight up. Bobby Portis isn't going to work. I wish they didn't throw. Jalen Johnson wouldn't be a bad trade. Alonzo wouldn't be a bad trade either, sitting at 25. We get Keontae George too. But we give up Austin Reeves. Never mind. Mark Williams. That's our trade. I think that's our trade right there. That's definitely our trade. Mark Williams, welcome to the team. We get a first-round pick as well. It's a protected pick. Obviously, we want it. We'd prefer if it wasn't, but we get a pick to... We can't throw it together. We'll see what we can get out of Poole. Poole's got to get us somebody. Killian Hayes. That's our guy right there. Ben Simmons. No, thank you. Although it does give us a first. Maybe Ben Simmons. I think that might be our best option. And then we pair the two. Although Markelle Fultz would be a good backup point guard. And we get rid of Kemba. I'm going to do this. And we're going to see where this puts us lineup-wise. Because I think our team is all under 25 now. But I just don't know if it's a good enough team to take us to the playoffs. It might be. Oh, Tim Hardaway's got to go. And then I think we got a solid team. Let me check real quick and make sure, but I think he's the only one over 25. Trey Lyles and Tim Hardaway have to go. Lyles wasn't in the rotation to begin with, so I like this. I think we got a team right here. Look for guys under 25. It'd be nice if we could get a shooting guard. Both over. They're over too, man. I don't know if we're going to get anybody that we really want. Isaiah Joe could be a good backup shooting guard. He could be. Maybe Peyton Watson. But we have enough. I want to get a shooting guard. I want to get a backup shooting guard. We're going to go with the... Where is it? Isaiah Joe trade. And we get Josh Richardson as well. Josh Richardson has to leave the team. But Josh Richardson is the only one that has to leave the team now. We'll see if we can get a straight-up trade for him for somebody under the age of 25. But I don't think it's going to matter, really, in the long run. I think we crafted a pretty good team. I think we did. I get Nikola Jovic. We don't need a point guard. Taurean Prince. We get a first-round pick. All right, we're taking this and we're gonna see if we can throw it together with somebody else and upgrade them. All right, this is gonna be our final trade. We're trading Isaiah Joe for Devin Vassell. I think that's a steal. That's 100% a steal, and that's gonna make our starting lineup very good. We don't have any power forwards, it says, but that's fine. We got Onyeka Okongwu, Mark Williams can play a little power forward. And if we need to, we can stop the sim and we can make a couple more trades. But I'll take you guys with me for the first week or so, and then if no more trades are made, we'll just sim to the All-Star game then. It's a big win in our first 3-1 to start. Yeah, we're gonna do fine. This plays 2K, and would like to confirm to me that this is like normal. The sim speed is so incredibly slow. I've been sitting here for 15 minutes and we haven't even got to the All-Star break yet. I don't know if this is normal or not, and if it is, what I can do to fix it. It's going faster now than I'm saying it's bad, but it is going extremely slow. With that being said, we are going to check the All-Star teams. And see if we got anybody on the team. No guards, even got in the top 10 of voting. We went to the Eastern Conference on accident. And nobody... We had Jarrett Allen. That was the only guy. And you can't see, but we're 41-13. You can see that we're first in the conference. Being a little disrespected here. I'm not liking the disrespect. Well, that's all right. It looks like it's going to speed up a little bit. So we'll see you guys in the playoffs. All right, so end of the season awards. Jokic wins MVP. Vic wins Rookie of the Year. Brogdon, Sixth Man of the Year. Vic, Defensive Player of the Year in his first year. That's crazy. Most Improved, Jalen Johnson, which we tried to snag him, but we couldn't. Giannis clutch. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. You love to see it. Executive of the Year, me. I guess I'm Terrence Cousins in this world. But yeah, I mean, I don't think, since we had no players voted, we didn't even get a third team player. Offensively, defensively, nobody. We just won the West. And we got nobody. That's crazy. We're going to sim the play-in, and we're playing the Mavericks in the first round. Now, here's where I screwed up last time. I did not coach well. Tyrese has a good matchup. I'll take that. Reeves might get cooked by Cam Thomas. I like this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch my game plan up a little bit here. We're to rebuild the rotation, So Okongwu is playing. Jared Allen is angry. What is he angry about? Come on, man. We had the playoffs. We're only going to go to 8. I think I screwed that up. Rebuild the rotation down to 8. So Wallace doesn't get any minutes. And we're going to sim game by game. We win the first. That's what happened last time. We win the second. We didn't win the second last time. They take game 3. We take game 4. End it right here. We're on to the second round where we play. Whoa, round's not over. We play the Kings, who have, let's see here, Russell, Giddey, Hauser, Zion, and Bam. That front court is nasty, but we gotta win this. We got 2 guys who can stop them. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 goes to us. Game 3, we might sweep them. We might sweep to the Western Conference Finals, and we do. But we play Portland, who swept their way to the Conference Finals. We'll see what they got cooking up, and this team is not that good, but they do have the Jimmy Butler that we traded them. We stole a couple guys from them, but they have our Jimmy Butler. We're going to take game 1. We'll take game 2, 3, and we're going to sweep? No, we don't get to sweep. Tyrese Maxey, Western Conference Finals MVP. Mad Maxey. You love to see it. And then De'Aaron Fox wins it. We could have had Swipa. We didn't get him. Warriors Raptors. We get a repeat finals from 2021? It might have been before that. I can't remember. I'm not good with the years. The team though, this is a good team. This is gonna be a good matchup. The good thing is Onyeka Okongwu does not have a very tough matchup. We take game 1. We're gonna take game 2. And game 3. Could we win it? They gotta spoil the fun for us. We're gonna simulate through this thing, and we're gonna see if we can watch the last few seconds of the game and hopefully get a win here. Oh yeah, we're winning. We are winning. Finals champions. We won the challenge. A team under 25. We did it. And Finals MVP, Tyrese Maxey, with 34 points a game in the finals. 50, almost 50-50, 100 club. He's a 50-40-90 club in the finals. I mean, that's 5 games. Not that big, but wow. Maxey was a good trade, it turns out. He's a Philly guy. What can you say? But we won the finals. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys enjoy these rebuild videos, let me know. If there's anything you think I could do better as well, let me know. As always, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.